Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Shonen Jump of a Building podcast. I'm your host, Dot, and I'm not joined by anyone this week. It's a solo podcast because there are certain people who used to be associated with Shonen Jump of a Building who I no longer wish to associate with because of recent events that happened this week. So let's get into me and Roboco, chapter 44. I think that
funny Gachi Gorilla, funny Don Cheadle.
it's a classic. It's a classic. Is there any comments?
Is there ever comments? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think nobody watched the episode last week, so kind of sad. One Piece, I guess.
Sure.
One Piece, chapter 1015. Very sexy request page. I'm happy to see my main man, Senor Ping, back at it again. And the idea is very funny that he's being delivered like an actual baby. And getting into the actual chapter, this chapter just basically confirmed like 10 of the different theories that people have been having over like the last year in one chapter, which is kind of interesting. Because a lot of the stuff that happened in this chapter, I've seen speculated about numerous times. So there's that. So at first, everyone is kind of falling into despair because they're like, "Oh wait, Luffy actually lost. Oh, very sad." I'm a little confused what's going on with a Gorilla Man with the gorilla hand because he's like, "Oh, the dumplings that Speed gave us like boosted our abilities. Like, aren't they supposed to control them?"
I don't think it's exactly control.
I mean, wait, how the fuck do they work? I'm confused.
I think it just makes them susceptible to like working with them or something, and also heals them up. Like I guess boost their abilities, but I'm not exactly sure. It's been a bit.
Huh. Okay. And then Sanji is using Zoro as a fucking as a sword, which is very funny, and not Kinemon. What the fuck is his name? Queen is fighting Chopper, and Perospero shoots a bunch of arrows, and then my fucking man, Sanji, uses Diablo Jambe and hits fucking Queen in the face, and then it does just fucking spins him around. It spins his massive fucking neck around the whole of the Onigashima, whatever floor this is, which is very epic, and knocks out Perospero as well. So that is pretty cool. And I also really like this speech that Sanji gives to Chopper, where he's like, "Oh, don't cry, idiot. After all the time we've been together, how many miracles have you seen?" You know, implying that Luffy...
Yeah, it was really fucking good.
Luffy's not staying down. Luffy's gonna fucking get back up and beat Kaido. Very epic. And I do like this part with fucking Zoro where he's like, "Oh yeah, take care of Zoro. He's got the strength of 10 when he's healthy." And then Zoro's just mauled. He's like, "I've got the strength of 2,000. Funny. And
Yes.
Queen is fighting Sanji, which has been predicted for fucking 2 years. So that is nice to see that confirmed in some way. And back to the Kinemon scene. This is pretty upsetting. Kinemon, I mean, his head is somehow still intact after last week.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, and he's still continuing to try to fight. Oda's really trying to make me fucking cry with these like showing the flashbacks of him and Momonosuke and them being like goofy and funny together, and that contrasted with like Kinemon at his last stand, and he gets fucking stabbed through the back. Which also, there's some interesting stuff here, like face your death like a warrior, and he's being stabbed in the back, which is like a warrior's shame.
Yeah.
From fucking Baratie. So I guess Kaido's kind of just like fucking with him. And the problem with defeat is so few can accept it when it arrives. Also, okay, a lot of people have been saying like, "Oh yeah, Kinemon's not actually dead," which is very hard to believe, but the thing is, like, the one thing that I remembered from the start of Wano is he still hasn't seen his wife, and he said, "Oh yeah, after the battle I'll see her." Uh, which maybe that's like to make this moment even more cruel for people who remember that, but like, I mean, he still has some things that he needs to like. Kinemon seems like he needs to see, you know, Wano be liberated because he was at the fucking forefront of that. Uh, so I mean, he could. Well, also, the thing is, like, I could see him, and especially Kiku, because I watched a video by what the fuck is his name, Randy Troy, last week, where he was talking about the mythology of Kiku, and Kiku's basically like based on the girl from the ring, and Okiku's like the biggest, like most popular ghost story in Japan. So, and a lot of the things from Kiku, like when we meet her, of her also working as like a tea house waitress or whatever, also lines up with the ghost story. So I could see a lot of the scabbards who end up dying maybe coming back in some sort of ghostly form, uh, potentially. But I don't know.
I see.
Maybe rest in peace, Kinemon, but maybe not. I wish this actually, like, I wish somebody from the future would, like, fucking spoil me on this so I knew how to feel. Like, do I feel sad or do I, like, not feel sad? I don't fucking know.
I mean, it's still a sad moment in the moment.
It is a sad moment in the moment. Very well said. And God, this scene with fucking Momonosuke is so good. Fucking Luffy is communicating with Momo through the voice of all things, and Momo like announces to everyone that Luffy is alive. He tells them that he's gonna return to the battle, so keep fighting, no matter how hard and painful it is. Continue to fight, and Luffy is going to win. And fucking sick page, everyone's cheering. Sanji is hitting fucking Queen in the background, and everyone is stoked and happy. So, very cool. And then Kaido catches up to Shinobu and Momonosuke. But, okay, here, also another... I don't really get what's going on here. So she uses the right break jutsu, right? And then, are they... What part of Onigashima are they on? Because later on there's a hole in the skull. Is that from a different thing when Yamato shows up at the end? Or is this... Were they inside the skull? Because it doesn't look like they were inside the skull when she uses the ability. It looks like they're outside. I'm a little confused.
Yes, I think they're outside. Yeah, they're outside because when Yamato shows up, they're outside.
Wait, are they there when Yamato's there? Because I assume that they, like, fell off of Onigashima also. Like, to escape Kaido. Because I don't know why else would she use the right rape jutsu.
Well, I don't know exactly. Yeah, I don't exactly know what's happening when after she used the right wave jutsu. Like the panel afterwards is kind of confusing.
Yeah, there's Kaido, and then there's another one where it's like sound effects and like rocks, which I don't know. Is that like just a transition to the next scene? Well, speaking of the next scene, another theory confirmed that Luffy is being saved by Law's crew, which. I don't really know what the fuck is gonna happen next. Like, it depends on how far they are from Onigashima. I mean, Luffy could, like, do his fucking Gum Gum rocket or some shit and, like, fly onto Onigashima, I guess. But I still think that it's going to crash into Wano before... Or maybe Luffy stops it then. I don't know. We will see. And the Climatex has seemingly fused with fucking Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus.
Interesting. That's a thing now, I guess. Okay. And Big Mom and Law are fighting... Wait, what? No, Kid and Law are fighting Big Mom. They're
Yes.
forming a temporary alliance. Another theory that has been talked about for a while, that both of them are going to fight Big Mom. Also confirmed. Very interesting. And Kaido and Yamato. Yamato comes in and is going to cut those chains. Get it? Because they were imprisoned by Kaido and were wearing chains. Oh. And I'm very interested to see what the fuck happens with this interaction. Yamato's gonna get fucking clapped.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Anything else about the chapter?
Not really. A lot of cool
Okay.
stuff, but I'm just kind of waiting
Indeed.
to see it all pay off. I guess.
Yeah, kind of more of a setup chapter, but still a lot of cool stuff, especially with Sanji doing the big thing with Queen's Neck. Very epic. My Hero
Very.
Academia. My Hero Academia, chapter 315. We have a flashback with Overhaul, and okay, the woman, she says like, oh yeah, ID the target for me. What did he do exactly? Like how? Because he said, oh, I held up my end of the deal. What the fuck? What did he do?
I assume you ID'd the target.
Does that mean like, oh, say like, oh yeah, it's Deku?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Epic.
Because she's never seen Deku's shoe and fucking know.
Okay. And fucking, he wants to be brought to his boss, who I thought was dead in the
No.
Overhaul arc. Wasn't that a thing?
No, he was like sick because of overhaul.
Uh-huh.
He was like, in a kind of a coma.
Okay. I guess I was misremembering. And
So
then,
overall took over their like family by doing that to the boss.
uh-huh.
But I assume he wants to get back to him to like try to repair him, even though he doesn't have his fucking powers anymore. But I don't know.
Sad.
Yeah.
And very cool scene where, why do I keep forgetting your name? Nagante. She shoots at Overhaul, and then Deku uses a new quirk ability. Of Fajin, where he builds up a bunch of motion-based energy, and then releases it. And the very cool like 2-page spread where the bullet is flying towards Overhaul, and then it's like kind of basically the same panel, but like Deku's like coming in very fast and pushes him aside to save him.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like how his eyelids are like fucking stretched out to show how fast he's going.
Yeah, like I'll just show like the first one's kind of the time scale in the stop because we see like the water droplets.
Yeah.
And the
That's
second
a
one is
cool
like, yeah,
effect.
it's raining.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's sick. And Deku's like his fucking moveset is kind of confusing to me at this point because he's using so many new abilities at once. I mean, I'm sure it'll be more understandable like later on when we are more familiar with these, but like they're introducing these abilities at a rapid rate.
I mean, these are pretty simple abilities.
Yeah, it's not like fucking Nen or some shit, but you know, still. And another very cool spread where he uses, how the fuck do you say this word? Faux?
Wait, what?
On the spread, Faux 100%.
Full?
Full? What the fuck does that mean?
It's like fake.
What? What the fuck? Who says these words? What the fuck?
People.
And he does a big smash and fucks up Nagant's arm completely. And then another, like, I fucking love the sequence where she's slowly, like, realizing that, oh, Deku might be the real deal. And he's slowly, like, repairing her faith in heroes. Like, I especially like the line, oh, when did the platitudes start to make me want to puke? And then Deku reaches out his arm to save her, and also another very cool page. And Deku wants her to join his side because he sees that she's not like a completely terrible person because she shot at Overhaul and missed intentionally by a little bit. And then she fucking explodes because of One for All for One. Why the fuck can I not remember? Whatever. Bald man. You know what I'm talking about. And she looks like a fucking burnt baked potato, but I guess Hawks comes in and no dying on me now on the Gaunt, so I guess you're gonna save her, but she looks like she's burnt to a fucking crisp. But I don't know. I don't think she's doing a lot of fighting in the arc coming up.
No, probably not.
She's either going to be like in a wheelchair, in fucking bandages for the rest of the series, or she's going to be dead. So those are the two options. We'll see. Do you have anything else? I really like the page
of Deku holding her hand, specifically because her hand kind of similar to when it's like bloodied up in the flashback. It's all fucked up in this one as well, but someone grabbing it.
That's fucking sick. Okay, yeah, that's fucking very cool. Do you have anything else?
No.
Black Clover, chapter 295. First of all, I do want to mention the cover is sick as fuck this week. One of my favorite covers of the year, maybe my favorite cover of the year so far, with Austin, and Austin's post-time script design is still very fucking cool. And also cool color spread. This looks like the kind of color spread that we would get like the chapter after Yami dies. Everyone's in all black, looking like they're attending a fucking funeral, and Yami's facing away from them, and everyone's very, very serious. So
yeah, but you couldn't make that fucking color page because Yami's not gonna die.
Oh, and we are going to the fight with Noelle and Vanica, and Noelle is using fucking Undyne from Undertale. Very funny. Haha. And okay, have we seen this fucking tree spirit bitch?
Yeah.
When?
When they arrived at the elf place to train.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Now I remember, yes. And we get more explanation. Not more explanation. We get what Saint Stage is, which is it's you explain it. I don't fucking understand abilities. I can't read.
It's a new magic stage that works only if you have like a spirit host. It can delete, destroy devil magic, I guess. It purifies malice and destroys devils.
Very cool. And no one's gonna achieve that with Undyne. And we get a flashback with Lolopechka and Undyne. And Lolopechka, despite like having insane amounts of money, fucking kill me, magic.
Money?
Yo, the bitch is stacked. Don't worry about it.
Probably true, but also there's the M. That's like the only edit.
Shut up. It's the same fucking word. Shut up. Don't worry about it. Okay. Insane amounts of magic. She could not learn any attack spells. So Undyne like blames herself for not teaching her Saint Stage, which I don't really get because she wouldn't have been able to use it anyway.
Well, maybe if she tried or more, she could fucking do it. I don't know.
Sure, maybe, perhaps.
It could have it could have maybe at least protected her. But now it's too late.
Very sad. And yeah, Little Pitch was far too kind, and Undyne wanted her to stay kind, so she didn't teach her Saint Stage. And Noelle has a cool moment. She's like, being kind, feeling affection for someone. How could those things ever be mistakes? And despite not really liking each other, her and Undyne join forces. And we are back to the fight. They're fighting. They're still. I don't. There's nothing really to say about these pages except the final one where, Spirit Dive, Saint Valkyrie armor, fucking Awuga.
Yeah, always.
I'm going to destroy you. And yeah, fucking sick design. Noelle's various armors are always very cool looking, and she's got
Yeah.
big ass wings now. So that's neat. Uh, this chapter, very good chapter, but I had like the worst experience with it. I was spoiled in the final spread by some fucking retard on Twitter,
Same.
and then
Well,
after
on
that, I was reading the chapter, and the entire time, like my family was like beating the shit out of each other in the background, screaming. So but despite that, I still enjoyed it. It's still very good, very epic chapter. Do you have anything else?
Nope.
Dr. Stone, chapter 199. We're kind of back to doing sciencing, which has not happened in a while. It's fun to see.
The armor. Suika, she's cute.
Indeed. And I don't know, there's not like a ton to say about the actual sciencing because we are not science experts. We cannot fucking add anything to this discussion. But it is fun to read, and it makes science, which is usually uninteresting and kind of boring, enjoyable, which Dr. Stone always does, which is fucking epic. I do like this moment with Kaseki, where, well, mark my words, the Pegasus is going to be revived, and then the next panel...
Pegasus.
Megaraphics. I have always read the ship's name as Pegasus.
How?
Oh my fucking god. I have an issue. I think I need to go back to first grade.
Probably, yeah.
Holy
Personally, you're stuck in a
shit.
rush, okay? You're already in first grade even though you're not. That's the level that you're going at right now.
The Perseus. Fuck. Is gonna be revived. And then the next panel is all the silly boys and they're fucking picking it apart. For scrap metal, which is funny. And then this fucking page of this massive like mech robot to symbolize the super alloys is sick as fuck. Like imagine a mecha manga drawn by Boichi. It'd be fucking poggers.
Yeah.
And I was gonna make the joke earlier where it was chrome or ore, but I'm happy the manga did it for me, so I could not be unfunny. And it's funny, so because like, oh, they're gonna toss chrome in, but it's the chrome ore. Lamau, fucking classic. And they acquire stainless steel, and now they have canned food and knives. And some people from Stanley's group get revived. The boob lady who got bit by the spider in that very interesting educational scene, and the muscle woman. And Zeno is going to be the science user of darkness. He's going to be doing all the fucked up shit revolving around rocket engines, and Senku's going to be the one of light. It's kind of cool. And then fucking I do like Taiju and Muscle Lady. I like how in Dr. Stone, like 1 second, the main enemy is like trying to fucking murder them or literally murders them, and then in a couple chapters they're just like, buddies and they're fine.
Bros, yeah.
It's kind of epic.
It has been 7 years.
Yeah, that's true. And then we get the Super Alloy City, and we get a bunch of Brazilians dancing around. Epic. The worst thing about the chapter is they didn't show one of them with a massive fucking dumpy, because that's what they're known for. Come on, you gotta show a Brazilian bitch with a massive ass. And science itself will stand against the power of the fantastic with science, with a scientist of darkness and of light. Yes, epic. Good spread. I enjoyed the chapter.
You skipped like the best moment in the chapter, which is disgusting.
Which one?
Our boy Chrome bringing together different types to create the strongest possible team, just like a super alloy. Again, comparing the science to what they're actually doing, it's always good. It makes me emotional.
Yeah, that is cool. I agree. I forgot to mention it. Sad. But yeah, fun chapter. I like where Dr. Stone is headed. but it's not. It's kind of out of the 10 out of 10 chapter patch. It seems for a while. So
9 out of 10 now.
yeah, now it's back to 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 chapters. So that's fine, but it is what it is. Yes. Anything else to say?
No.
Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 151. Fucking what the? Why do I never remember names? Let me remember this man's name. Let me scroll through the chapter and remember his name. I know it's Nagatoro. Yeah.
Sure.
Nagatoro. Nagatoro is fighting Maki in this chapter, and Maki's getting bullied. Yes, that's what is happening. No, fucking Naguya, whatever. I don't fucking care. I don't care. He's dead now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that. He is fucking, he always underestimated people without cursed energy, and then Toya came in, who is, I had to Google him, and it's the dad of Megumi. So there's that. And the fight between Nagatoro and Maki is very cool. It's an enjoyable fight to read. Since when did, manga authors start putting Sakura cubes in the manga?
Yeah,
it happened.
It
happened with. It happened with.
It's actually just
Mashle.
storyboarding it for the anime.
Yeah. Actually, there's no way this scene does not have Sakura cubes. Come on. It happened with Mashle this week, and it happened with fucking this week. It's kind of epic. I don't remember how this man's ability works. I don't know why the fuck Maki's like a poster, cardboard cutout in one shot. But, I guess it is what it is. But yeah, it's an exciting fight. I enjoyed reading it.
I think he has this similar powers, or the exact same power as the old man that could, make pictures of people.
What does that do, though?
I think it traps them for a little bit.
Okay. Sure.
Then later, it explains the movement part for. So if you don't remember that, you're fucking stupid.
I mean, dog. At this point, I cannot deliver any sort of meaningful Jujutsu Kaisen discussion without rereading it because I'm just kind of confused. I'm enjoying the fights, but that's about it. But
the info is literally in this chapter, though.
Okay, whenever Jujutsu shows me the fucking white boxes explaining the ability, my brain shuts off. I try to read it 50 times and I'm like, what? I don't care. And I just move on. That's usually what happens. It's a little unfortunate. I like fucking blonde man grabbing Maki by the leg and just punching her, fucking putting her in a rock. It's funny. And then this man is using speed. I don't know how the fuck the ability that Maki is using works.
I don't like. I was fucking when the panel the spread. Jesus Christ, spread of strength is weight and speed. The final fucking panel being a clap. I was like, wait, is this the big man? That would make sense. That would be retarded. But also, is it the big man? It wasn't the big man.
I wish it was the big man.
I kind of do, but also it would be bad if he helped her destroy the Zenin clan. Cause that's
I don't fucking care. I don't care. As long as we see the big man, it does not matter at all. But yeah, she uses Shira Nugata. I don't fucking know how this works. I don't give a fuck.
Shira Nugata.
Yep.
And it's just from my life. Maki had gained a body of steel. I mean, it's just like trying to go at him head on since his speed is fucking too quick anyway.
And you really are an imposter. Haha. I want to kill myself. And she fucking punches him in the face for making an Among Us joke. And now he's dead. Deserved. Fuck you.
So I'm going to do the next drug pod recording. What?
Fucking true. At least he didn't brag about having a girlfriend 40 times. What?
True.
fucking good chapter. I enjoyed it. It's a fun fight.
How can you say that if you didn't understand what the fuck was happening?
No, I like the
You
fight.
can't
I
read.
liked the art is nice.
You don't know half of what happened the fight.
I don't give a fuck. It's
It was
fun
like,
to read.
Sakuga cube.
Sakuga cubes, dude. It's epic. What the fuck?
But man's
It's-
reading fucking One Piece like, how the fuck does his arm get that long? I don't get it. It was cool though.
I don't give. Look, I don't care if I forget anything except the cool art and fighting, and when Todo shows
Man
up.
looks as fucking color is, dude. Just
Yes.
Actual fucking manga plus brain.
Okay, then give me some fucking deep analysis of the Jujutsu Kaisen chapter,
I don't
retard.
really do that chapter does it for me.
Well,
It's
fucking-
written.
I literally read fucking Pegasus
No, you
as
didn't.
Pegasus.
That's a lie. Okay, yeah, that part is true. The part you read is a lie.
Oh my fucking god, dude! I'm
Do
done.
you like
I'm done
the
with this
stuff with
podcast.
Naoya, like saying he's super fucking strong, so he relates. He stands with fucking the big strong like Toji and the
Gojo.
other strong people.
But he's
Yeah,
not actually there because Maki is stronger than him. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't even care anymore. Speaking of good chapters, actually good chapters. Oh, Mission Yozakura Family, chapter 85. Fucking great. Probably one of my favorite Yozakura chapters.
It's really
It was really fucking good. So Ben is confronting Momo. He's like, "What the fuck? You were seemingly on Koichi's side, but then you didn't even help him. You just kind of fucked off. What is your deal? You know, what the fuck are you doing? And give me back Ray's heart." And okay, is there incest in this manga?
Huh?
This motherfucker says she's my daughter, and then my pathetic son.
In at least more in Japan than other places, but usually when you marry into a family, like the parents of that family, like you still call them dad and mom. Like, you probably have seen it in anime. Sometimes the character will call the dad of their boyfriend like dad. Sometimes it's a joke where dad's like, "What the fuck? Don't call me dad."
Okay. I was a little fucking concerned for a second. I was like, wait, is there incestual shit in Yozakura? I guess not. But then Ben is like, okay, yeah, if it's your wife, it's fine, dog. Don't worry about it. Take the heart. I don't really care. And he's like, psych, fuck you. Pulls out a gun. The capo fucking shoots at him. And then one of the sickest spreads in the fucking manga, Momo like lifts up his arm, his hand. Then he fucking stops the bullet with his hand, and like the blowback from the bullet like explodes the mountain behind him and splits the fucking sea. It's sick as fuck. It's like it's insane, like showing off how strong this man really is. And then once again we get more fucking flowers. There's a lot of flowers in this manga, and they eat the bullet. And he's like, "Bye bye, father," and he fucks off. Sad. It was weird, like, after so long, seeing everyone goofing around back in the mansion after, like, so many fucking chapters.
Made me happy.
Yeah, I am happy we're back to this, because I didn't miss it. Like, I enjoyed this arc. I thought it was good. Like, the climax could have been a little stronger for me, but maybe I'll enjoy it, like, more if I ever end up, like, binge reading through it. But, like, yeah, I do love the more comedy, like, goofy elements of Yozakura. And Mutsumi didn't sleep all night. She's very tired. And she's walking by while everyone's, like, doing fucking weird shit in the rooms, as always. Futaba's, like, beating the shit out of, like, a bunch of the cowboys. And Weapon Man is making a vibrating chair. Interesting. And fucking... No, the funniest one is fucking Ban is shooting a gun at moles in the ground. He's shooting a gun into the fucking ground. Okay. And then, God, this moment is so fucking good with
I just like
Tayo.
like seeing her like pass by all these people goofing off, and then when she sees Tayo, she goes into goofball mode.
Yeah, that is fucking good. Tayo is sitting at the mom's grave, which I guess they set up, and she tries to scare him, but he's like, Mutsumi, I saw you through 100 meters away, so it does not work. Very sad, tragic moment, and I guess everyone else found out about the mom's body, so I don't know why they were even hiding it in the first place. It is what it is, I guess. And
it might have affected the actual mission though, if everyone knew it.
Oh yeah, maybe they would have like acted with emotion or something, instead of being like serious mission mode, perhaps. And a very cute scene of Mutsumi talking to Tayo, and then she kind of like leans on his shoulder and she's like, "Thank you," and sure thing. And I always love like spreads of like kind of I guess introspective, like more quiet moments, and this was fucking good. They're both like just sitting together. It's a very beautiful spread. And so we returned home from a Yozakura mission and resumed our everyday Yozakura life. We're gonna be getting more comedy chapters, I assume, which I'm excited for.
Yeah, same.
And very good chapter.
The Mission Yozakura Frontline arc after a fucking while now.
Indeed, I'm happy this manga is still fucking going strong.
Yeah. I'm curious to see where it goes. I'm curious to see who who is.
Oh yeah, I didn't even fucking mention that. Yeah. Cause
I mean, there's more a hint that someone bigger than fucking Tampopo.
Interesting. Already getting set up for big boy antagonists. Exciting. Anything else about the chapter?
No, very good.
Speaking of very good, Undead Unluck, chapter 66. Very enjoyable chapter. We are continuing the fight with... Okay, will I remember his name this time? Let's see. Fang, let's fucking go. I got him, boys. He is fighting... Shin, let's go. Fucking 2 for 2. I'm popping off today. And they are continuing their fight.
Oh,
it's epic.
Repeat that, actually.
Shin and Fang?
Shin. Shin is from fucking Sakamoto Days.
I didn't... Shut up. Fuck off. He punches him in the fucking face, which is a funny panel. I like men punching other men in the face. You know, it's fucking epic, dude. And do I have anything else to say about like these first 2 pages? I don't fucking think so. It's just a fight. But I do like. I mean, didn't he already know that it was love that was like behind the untruth ability? Wasn't that like mentioned before? Because he's like, oh yeah, through killing me, you helped me discover that.
Yes. I know where we're going at this.
No, didn't he already know that before from
he did
with his
What's
sister?
Your point.
But that wouldn't be discovering it, right?
But he's not.
He says, by killing me, you finally made me realize that. But he realized it before.
But
what?
He's not. Like, in the fucking... which page is that from? Because I know we're being retarded.
After the spread where they punch him, they're like, oh yeah, that's the truth. Fucking cool line, because get it, untruth, haha, funny. And then the big punch, and then after that, he's like, by killing me, you finally made me realize that. So he's talking about the love part.
He's not talking about untruth, though. He's talking about how love made him stronger. Can you not? Well, I know you can't read.
Wait,
he says,
stop.
He's talking about how, because, okay, fucking Fang says, like, oh, hatred, what makes you stronger? He was like, no, it's love. You made me realize that.
Okay, I'm stupid. Whatever, it's fine. Shut the fuck up, okay? Yeah, because I was thinking about, like, oh yeah, because before it was mentioned, oh yeah, untruth gets stronger because when he loves the person or something. Yeah, and I was thinking it was that, and he was just talking about, like, strength in general.
Yeah, okay. The answer was simple in retrospect. It wasn't despair or hatred that made me stronger. Instead, it was the one thing that saved me from all that. Love.
Okay, I'm tripping. This is a good moment. Never mind.
Yes.
I mean, it would have been good either way. I was just a little fucking confused boy. It's fine. I do like the spread before of him punching Fang, and Fang's like, nothing. Shen, fuck. It's like, thank you, master. Or he says the Chinese thing. And then Summer transforms. And I do like the spread of all of them like standing on top of it, and it's just like looking right at them. Kind of freaky, kind of spooky. It's cool.
Yeah.
And it's a big white like thing now. So there's that. And Top shows up with Titania and Chikara. And they're all fucking there. And then there's some shit with the book where the book is like, oh yeah, you can't defeat Summer because you need to hit all of the parts of it at once. And this like directly, the way they're gonna defeat Summer directly contradicts Fang's ideology, because he was like, oh yeah, just like increase your individual strength, don't rely on other people, and then to defeat Summer they have to rely on other people. So Fang was wrong. And I like this final spread where it's like all of them naming all of their abilities, and with our combined strength we'll take down Summer, roger that. And they're all standing there looking cool. Epic.
I like fucking Apocalypse being a fucking asshole. Just being a fucking little asshole, and they bring Mutsu to him and just says the truth. Oh wait, what? Fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Good chapter. This is a good arc so far. I am enjoying it. I am excited for the summer fight. Very epic. Anything else?
Nope.
Mashle, chapter 65. I like how on the color spread, color page, Mash is cosplaying me reading Magu-chan every week. It was nice for the author to include that. But also just cool color page. And so is the person on the broom, is that the guy who was before when they were fighting the Jesus man? Like the man with the thorns? And he got...
No, I think the guy on the broom is one of the divine visionaries. I think we saw him when they went to the courtroom.
Oh, okay.
He was there, yeah.
Because I thought it was the guy who... Remember the guy who was in the mask and he wasn't in the mask and he was in the fight with the
I know
Thorn
what
man?
you're talking about. The guy we see in this chapter.
Yeah, so that's why I assumed it was him, but I guess it was not. And we get some interesting information. We get a man named Adam who kind of like helped create the Magic Society as we know it. And he is the strongest, biggest fucking man, and he trained Innocent Zero and Wahlberg, aka Dumbledore. And God, fucking Wahlberg has so many death flags, it's kind of not even funny anymore. Like this man says, if Wahlberg loses this confrontation, ... cut to the confrontation. Come on, Doug. Come on. And I think there's like more shit later on. The man literally says, I expect to bring Mash Bernadette back and also to kill you, Wahlberg. Okay, Doug, come on. It's fucking sad. Well, we cut to the confrontation of Innocent Zero and Wahlberg. And Innocent Zero takes off his mask and it's fucking Slender Man, dude. It's fucking Slender Man.
8 pages, boys.
This reminds me of like when Shigaraki first showed up. Kind of, when like it's like the fucking super detailed looking like creepy fucking page of the villain. Or actually, it also looks kind of like when the Mask Man showed up first. There's also like a similar page of him where it's like spooky looking. And then Sakura cubes, the face becomes Sakura cubes. Oh my god, fucking epic. And he becomes a long-haired blonde boy, and he's got fucking... I don't even know what the lines mean anymore. He's got like the timelines from one of his eyes, which I guess is like his power, and then he's got two of the like the thorn lines. Okay. And Wahlberg is like very fucking scared. He's like, oh, you've abandoned all of humanity. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna kill you. Fuck you. And times the Living Dead and fucking weird looking ability, but it's kind of cool looking fucking coffin and a bunch of bloody. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what the fuck's going on here, but it's a forbidden spell. And then we cut back to Mash, which they do the same scene again, I guess, from the last 2 weeks, where he's like, "You actually forgot me," and then Mash is like, "Yeah, I forgot you." And then like, okay, usually like the cream puff gag is funny because like used in different ways, but here just is like, like he sees his head as a cream puff, which I guess is supposed to be comedy, but it's not very funny, so sad. And then Mash is fighting the man. The man is like, "Oh, I remember I impaled your friend," and he uses the same attack, and because the last time the friend, wait, was it, who the fuck helped? Oh yeah, Abel's doll helped him. But now Mash doesn't have Abel's doll, and he's just running on top of the thorn blade things. Okay. And I do like the page of him doing a big punch. It's cool.
Yeah.
And, but I've seen your tricks once, so you know it's kind of played out. Cool line. Mash is gonna beat the shit out of this man, and Wahlberg is gonna die. Good chapter.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Ayakashi Triangle, chapter 47. Motherfucker, you've said like one word the whole episode.
Untrue.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Good color beige.
Yes.
Yeah. This is like one of the, as far as fan service goes, this is one of the like most Coomer chapters. It was kind of epic.
Yeah. We get fucking that page of her outfit. I like it, and just where it's opened up. Yeah.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the bird.
I know, but I
was talking about Poe, who is not wearing a shirt like he usually. He's wearing like usually a robe, but this time he's just like in swim-shirt trunks, which is like kind of hot. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But yeah. do I have anything to say? I don't know. Their swimsuits, fucking epic. Yep. I lost.
You're hot. Ninakoru's a little shy man.
Indeed, good thighs.
That page of the nipples gonna be uncensored. The physical version.
Yeah, like there hasn't been a lot of like opportunities to have uncensored things for the volume in a while. So I guess this is like gonna be one of those. I guess the author remembered. Oh, I gotta get something for the people to buy the volumes. So very cool. Big booba. Wow.
Yeah.
But I, of course, it doesn't compare to the fucking bird. It doesn't compare to my main man. Fucking is his name Poe? Poe is his name, right? Yeah. The fucking Chad. And the monster is awakening because they've like been fucking with him. They're like, oh, we don't care about your heat. We're just gonna have fun or whatever.
Yeah. And
it's got an evil eye. I don't give a fuck. The fan service is good though, so there's that.
Yes.
Anything else? Absolutely not. You don't have anything else. Don't even like. Yeah. Magu-chan, chapter 46. Speaking of, I don't have anything else. There's like two moments that I like this chapter that are like genuinely funny. Like one of them is not Mash. I was about to call him Mash. Magu is reading. He's like, oh yeah, this fucking lowly human science shit. It's nothing. Come on.
It's so low. It's an inferior level. I cannot even decipher it.
Yeah, and no. He reads the fucking the book, and then he sees the universe. He's like, "What the fuck is this, dude?" That was genuinely funny. And I don't remember what the other oh yeah, this man is a little fucking bitch. The sword man, like, come on, how are you not gonna fucking cheat on a test? That's actually like, true. I think I've cheated on every single test in school, like ever.
Well, that might be also because of your incompetence.
But no. Cheating is genuinely like one of the most important skills in school and just in life. Like being able to do it well is a fucking science. That is more difficult than actually learning the shit. So this man's a little fucking pussy, little bitch. Doesn't use Nobutaku's Giga Brain fucking idea. Poor Nobutaku, very sad. And he passes the test, and I do like how. What's the name of the cuck boy? The black hair cuck boy who likes fucking.
Cuck boy.
Okay, yeah. I do like how cuck boy and sword boy kind of like start to like each other a little bit more throughout the chapter. I wish it wasn't like very clearly stated. Like,
Yeah.
I wish it was more like we just got to see it over time naturally, and it wasn't like, oh, they came to like each other more after this interaction. Okay, but you know, it's still pretty epic. I do like people who don't like each other growing closer together, but Blue Box did it better this week, so there's that. Do you have anything else?
I like how he teaches him stuff though, like fucking using the gods. Direction, like not linear uniform motion. If you throw Nobutaku, that's the direction of the force, but the friction of the ground is the friction. It goes the other way. That's the law of inertia. It's just funny. That and making fucking Nobutaku swing.
That reminded me of like in school, there's this kid who's like super short, and everyone like bullied him. And the physics teacher, to explain like a physical phenomenon, was like, if you throw this kid down the stairs, that's how it works. I'm like, what the fuck? Russia's fucking wild, dude. Russia's something else. Every fucking teacher would make fun of him for being short. It was so fucking sad. They would be like, yo, what's up, fucking short boy? What the fuck? Harville, Cop and Dolphin, chapter 45. This chapter is so fucking good. I really like this chapter. Like, it for some reason, the Harville, Cop and Dolphin, like, really start popping off near it's most likely the end, which is a little unfortunate, but I mean, like the start, okay, I really like the start stuff, but then when we got into like the actual temple arc, it kind of became for like most of it until like the flashback, and then it started popping off. But yeah, I like the spread a lot of like the wave. There's a lot of like just really cool visual stuff throughout the chapter. Yeah. A lot of the like backgrounds and scenery and sea creatures are very cool. And Blonde Boy is surfing the fucking wave. I do like how the two like simp women who are always with him are just like on a floaty, like on the wave, I guess, which is kind of cool. And they're like, okay, the fucking island, Onigashima, or whatever, it's fucked. And because the wave is coming in, but then, big ass fucking whale and just a bunch of the sea creatures, and then shark is riding a whale with Chaco and Lady. It's cool. And then Blonde was like, what the fuck, you have the other arm of Poseidon that Habaru had? And why did this arm choose you? And then a fucking sick spread, dude, of both of their arms like punching each other. I fucking love spreads with like no text and like a black background and two men just fucking punching each other, dude. That shit is like
black background.
White background. What? Did I say black background? I did not say black background. Fuck off, you. I did not say that. Shut up. It will be in the recording. I did not say it. Shut up. But yeah, that shit gets me going, dude. That shit is two men just punching each other. No need for words, dude. Just fucking bang. That's why I want to read Baki. And yes, looks cool. And I like the speech at the end where it's like, oh, now I see. It was then when you left. You'd already put your all into his hands, Haibara, and the wave is slowly disappearing. And this final scene is also really fucking good. Where the tsunami disappeared, and then Yosuke Kamuro is now in custody, and he's got him handcuffed.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fucking epic. Great chapter. This is ending in what? 2 chapters apparently, right?
Yeah, according to the rumors, it's in 2 chapters.
Okay. I am interested to see. We still have not like found out what's the deal with Chaco's mom. So I'm guessing that's gonna be like the focus mostly.
Yeah.
But fucking sick. I'm interested to see how this thing ends. It's good. Anything else?
Nope.
Me and Roboco, chapter 44. Fuck Don Cheadle, dude. No, listen. Okay, is it a coincidence that the week that Mechagraphics kills fucking Gachi Gorilla is not in the chapter?
You literally said in your video that I killed him in 2014.
Shut the fuck up. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Lie. You weren't even born.
You ran him over
Gorilla.
this week. And he's not in the chapter, and instead we have a new black-haired Bondo friend who they're trying to replace Gachi Gorilla like he never even existed. What the fuck? The conspiracy runs way fucking deeper than just Megagraphics and Don Cheadle, okay? This shit is actually fucked up. They're trying to erase the man from history itself.
Remember when the original point was you like shitting on Don Cheadle, but actually was my fault? So it's just kind of... You just turn it around or whatever. Okay, anyway, that arc, that Vinmanji arc is on hiatus until fucking either Generic MC pulls out the video, it's not gonna happen, or fucking Vindy streams, which is also not gonna happen. So I guess that arc's fucking
Can you imagine listening to this not knowing what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna link the 2 videos that I made this week exposing Megagraphics. And Don Cheadle in the description.
Untrue, so
yes,
really,
they're both linked in the description. You can watch. Shut up. That's not a real server. I'm gonna censor the name. In the description. Watch the videos. Know the truth. Okay. Why am I attracted to a Roboco character? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Because his mom's hot.
True. Yeah, this chapter is fine.
Yep. She had the sword from Naruto.
Oh, I thought that was Bleach.
You've read that part of Naruto. That's fucking the first arc. That's Zabuza.
Fuck. Lamau. Yeah, the mom has a birthday, and Bondo and Roboco want to be nice for her birthday. And the jokes aren't particularly funny, but Roboco does drop the fucking banger song, and Roboco calls her mom, and then it's also like, oh yeah, if you do good things for other people, then it pays off for you as well eventually. And I like how the line was in the chapter because the line is funny. I like the line just being there. He's chilling. Respectable. I have nothing else to say. Do you have anything else to say about fucking Roboco? Of course you don't fucking murder. Fuck you, dude. Kokosei Kazoku. Kokosei Kazoku, chapter 41. What the fuck happened?
That everyone's doing things, and now it's start of summer vacation. That's the chapter.
No, did this shit get axed?
I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so.
This shit skipped it just skips the volleyball tournament, which it's been building up towards, and then it just skips because
Ichiro couldn't be in the match, so I guess the one that we're really building up towards is the next one when he actually let us back together.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, maybe, but it doesn't make sense why they skipped the Sun Kotoro's match.
Because this is not a sports manga. Well, it is because I don't want to destroy my narrative. It's not actually a sports manga. It's a comedy manga.
I guess so. But yeah, I guess they both went on to the next, beat the first round, but then they both ran to a wall in the tournament. And I guess the saxophone girl, is probably joining the team as well. So there's that.
Or at least she bought a racket to play with him, maybe. I don't know.
I'm assuming she's gonna join the team, and it'll have some fucking hijinks and some romantic tension throughout the baseball. That's not even the sport. It's tennis. What the fuck? And Haruka is Gomez. Cat.
You like the Gomez moment.
I think it's. Why the fuck does he have a litter box in the principal's office and then what the fuck is
I
happening,
think because
dude?
there was issues about him taking shits anywhere or something. Because I remember that being a thing in the past.
Oh yeah, that was a chapter. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, he's fucking training his kitten.
He just brings his fucking son to the litter box. I don't know, dude. This manga is something else. And the mom is still jumping off the in the pool. Is this gonna be like? Is this gonna be like her sport? Like, is there gonna be tournaments for this
Maybe.
shit?
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe eventually. We'll see. Yeah. Good chapter, but like I wish we saw the actual tournaments, maybe. Like especially the
Kinda.
tennis one because like, I wish we actually saw their defeat so that when they win, if they win eventually, it'll be more satisfying. But it is what it is. Anything else?
Nope.
Sakamoto Days, chapter 26. Uh, we get kind of more. Well, okay. First of all, it's getting the cover next week, which is very exciting news. Uh, it's getting its second cover, which is a big deal, and it's selling pretty well. So I'm happy it is seemingly going to stay for a while longer. Sakamoto, we're gonna get a more like of them hyping up Order as big powerful boys, and Sakamoto falls through a fucking hole in the ground, which plays back into the end of the chapter. And then the fucking Lewis from Beastars and the Order members. God, both these, it's like two of the most fucking cocky people I've ever seen just like being cocky towards each other. Like for 4 fucking pages.
Yeah.
And it turns out the deer man is not X, as I initially thought. It is another guy, and X is another, the boss. And I do like the scene where they are talking, and then the two floor bosses just teleport or some shit near the order guy. But the order man is still confident because fucking lady comes in and slices both of their heads off. Fucking L. And yeah, this is a cool fight. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Fucking dear man Louis takes off his arm and it has just a bunch of blades under it, and then this other man just snaps his neck, like it just twists his neck completely, and then he just untwists it because he has an artificial spine, I guess.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that artificial spine is now broken because fat fuck
No, it's
Sakamoto.
just dust.
Fat fuck Sakamoto falls right onto him. This part is so fucking funny. He's so
Yeah.
I love how out of place Sakamoto is with these other edgy ass looking characters. It's just like a fat man with like an eggplant shaped chin and stupid glass and a stupid
fucking
mustache.
apron.
What a fucking idiot! And yeah, fucking the impact of this spread is very epic. And hello, long time no see, Shishiba, and then he's like, where the fuck am I? Everyone is very confused about what is going on. I do wonder who opened the hole, or was that like a trap meant to kill the person?
Probably was just a trap.
Okay, yeah. A good chapter. I'm excited that it's getting the cover next week. Probably gonna be pretty epic and sick. Let's go.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
The Elusive Samurai, chapter 9.
Irish traps. One slipping, sliding, and dying.
Yeah, there's tactics of various kinds. And
They make a fucking bridge out of people to walk on the ice.
that's a thing.
Yeah.
I do like the panel of girl and boy both slicing this man's neck
Yeah,
the
we just
Skullman's
they
neck.
introduced to them like, oh, they're the three strongest members after like the big Batman.
Yeah,
They're, like these fucking generals.
it's
They're
interesting.
fucking badass, and they just get fucking sliced. The one that
And this
has the most wacky design, like no fucking skull ass man.
very sad. And Ant-Man is like a weird child predator, but then there's a trap door, and he's gonna fight main boy and the other guy's gonna fight the yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Do you have anything else to say?
Not really, but I still enjoyed it, kinda.
I shall see. Chapter 18. Yeah. I like this chapter. Like, it's definitely the best chapter of the arc. Maybe one of the better
the
chapters.
Earlier ones I liked more.
What?
Some of the earlier ones.
Oh, yeah.
Like her appearing at the police station was cool.
Nah, I didn't really like give a fuck about any of that. But yeah, we get the Mars flashback, and it's fucking unfortunate. It's about abusive fucking parents who are fucking mean. Oh. Her dad is like painting a painting of her, and then the grandpa is just kind of a piece of shit. And he's like, it's repulsive. You can't love when you paint with love. It sucks. So there's that.
Yeah, you can't love you can't paint what you love.
Indeed. And then when the grandpa finally dies, she's like, oh yeah, it's gonna. My dad's gonna be relieved of this man's spell or whatever, but then the dad fucking kills himself. Holy shit! And it's a little unfortunate. It's a little traumatizing, and I can never have my father's approval because that's all he wanted. And then she's trying to retrieve the painting of her because he ruined all his other painting except the one of her, and I do wonder if. I mean, it has to be found, right, to like wrap up her arc.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's like next chapter or something. But I do really like this interaction of Aoi, where she's like, oh yeah, even I admit it's trite, a truly trite motive, and then this big page of Aoi, and she's like, don't call it trite. If your heart demands something, you should be the last person to deny it, which is very fucking good. And I agree. That shit's kind of facts. I always kind of spitting right there. But she gets fucking shot, seemingly, or maybe it's actually a bamboozle and something else is actually going on.
I wonder if that's the case.
We'll see. Will I tell C?
Yes.
Haha. This manga's getting axed. Let's go. It's fine though. I don't know. It's alright. Yep. Something that's not getting axed though, Witch Watch, Chapter 17. Cause it's selling pretty well. Well, from what I saw, like the first day sales, it was like in the top 15 or some shit, which is like really good. And then I think it fell off. I'm gonna double check, but I think it's fallen off quite significantly. I'm trying to stall while I scroll through the fucking okay, Twitter's blocked in Russia. I forgot. Very epic.
I sure care about sales. It is
I care about sales as far as like whether a series gets canceled or not. Like I don't give a fuck.
I care less about that because I just think it makes for worse discussion. We're like, well, I could care about this chapter, but it's gonna get axed anyway, so bad.
Yeah, okay, that's definitely fair. But Witch Watch, Chapter 17. I just really like this chapter in general. With fucking the girls confessing to Moe, and Moe's like, yeah, but I don't know who the fuck you are, which always is like kind of a thing in like, do Japanese like is it actually a thing that they do when they confess to just random fucking people that they like in school?
I guess.
That's just like why though? Just be like,
I don't
why
fucking
need
know.
like a big confession? Just be like, yo, let's fuck, lol.
True.
And I do like these like 4 panels of Moe where he's like helping the fucking grandma, and then these other 2 come in and then they're like doing some weird fucking pose. It's
Yeah.
stupid. And Moe's like, oh yeah, there's nobody that I like. But there is somebody who's very important to me. Oh, I wonder who that may be. It might be the person who's sitting in his front pocket right now. And it turns out Nico is basically the reason why her dad left, because she like destroyed half the house. And she's like, oh, I love my dad a lot. I want someone to give me big hugs. And Moe hugs her at that moment in the flashback, and that's when she realizes that she likes him. Ooh. And Moe also, he's like, oh yeah, there were moments where I did think that I liked her. Like, just cute interactions in general. And then she becomes big when she's fleeing the fucking pocket, and then she falls on Moe, and I come on, this man's like fucking baiting the romance so hard.
Yeah.
He fucking catches her in his arms, and it's cute. And then it turns out the real lover's tree wasn't like the big fancy one everyone's actually under. It's like some little shitty small one, and we just so happened to get Moe and Nico eating at that tree. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna get together eventually.
And then never.
And they're both sitting on. I just really like this last page. Like, it's just like aesthetically pleasing. It's nice to look at, even beyond like the cute setup for the moment of it. It's good. Yeah, good chapter. Maybe the best Witch Watch chapter so far.
Probably for me, yeah.
Yeah, really good. Nine Dragons Ball Parade, chapter 16. Yeah, they have a game. The fucking last 3 team members, like, we get all of these. The other ones are like kind of unique designs, and we get 3 NPCs who I guess just kind of join the fucking team.
I got a fucking round man. We got fucking
faces
dot
are like,
eye man and
Yeah.
long horse man.
very important, essential characters. And they are all training throughout the months. And then there's this other team who's like kind of, I guess, a big deal. And I do like how the coach is kind of not even thinking about what the fuck is our team's name? Koshian? Koshian, yeah, something like that. They're not even thinking about them as proper rivals. He's just like, okay, our rivals are Rokushukan and Hakao. And it turns out they get completely clapped on by our main boys. I do like this spread of white-haired boy throwing the ball. Even though it kind of hurts my eyes to look at for some reason. I don't know why. It's like the ball with the fucking lines around it. What the fuck's wrong with my eyes?
They're bad.
Sad. And I do also like the spread at the end of a batter boy doing a batting with the hawk in the background, who is there a lot with when he bats balls. And they have won and advanced to the next round. I wish we got to see maybe more of the match, but I guess it was fine for like a first match. This manga's probably getting axed.
They show themselves like actual rivals. They're like pretty fucking strong. But
I guess so. I do hope. The sales are kind of bad. I hope they don't rush like when they eventually get to Hakao or something. That would be a little unfortunate. I do kind of, because I don't love the series, but I do want it to get like a proper ending. So there's that, I guess. Do you have anything else?
No.
Blue Box, chapter 8. A really good chapter. Haru is paired with Inamada. Wait, Inamada's the main one. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid.
Yes.
It's the other way around. Because just call him main boy. But Taiki, yes, he's paired with Haru, his romantic rival, quote unquote. But God, Haru, like, this chapter made me go from being like, oh, I don't give a fuck about this guy, to being like, oh, he's like one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, he's great.
He fucking
piece of shit.
hears that Taiki has feelings for Chinatsu, and he fucking manipulates, like, and uses that to, like, make him train better. I like this moment. God, the moment where he's like, "Oh yeah, so you got a crush on Chinatsu Kano," and the most evil fucking phase I've ever seen. Yeah. And later on, he's like, "Oh, then again, I've never seen Chi complain on the court, and what a piece of shit." And then Taiki is like completely fucking worn out, and Loki's half dead, and the gymnastics girl is fucking stupid as always, and.
Excuse me?
I don't fucking know. I like this moment where Chinatsu and the other second year people with Haru are standing there, and he's like, oh yeah, this is the guy who I've been paired up with, and at first he's like shitting on him because he's bad, lol. And you're like, oh wait, Haru, is he like kind of a piece of shit? But then he's like, however, I think Taiki is gonna get strong, and he's actually a sweet, good man, and also a very, very cute spread with Chinatsu there, where like everyone else is kind of like faded, like kind of more gray, and then Chinatsu and main boy Taiki. Are they like kind of a highlighter or something? And she's like, "Oh, you're doing great." She mouths that to him, and she smiles. It's cute, and it turns out, fucking, the man has Haru has a girlfriend, and he was just trying to get her a gift. That one time that they saw them shopping.
Yeah.
What a big surprise! Yeah. Good chapter. Blue Box is
also
is
like
good.
earlier on, we says. Also, I kind of, I gave him an overloaded regiment. I was sure he wasn't able to handle. You fucking piece of god. Piece of shit's funny. And then the final page also. Yes, look at the kid's gonna be a while before you can get a girlfriend.
Fucking mean man.
Yes.
Candy Flurry, chapter 7. I am liking it a little more, just like last chapter. It's still not amazing, but it is fine now. It's starting the arc where they're gonna the tournament or the exam. I don't really have a lot to say about it. I like the panel where the boy, I don't remember his name, his legs are like fucking shaking and he's terrified.
Yeah.
Funny and silly, and he is apparently in love with Eri, the girl with the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I like this page where like there's a guy who like jumps down on them, and then he just like fucking stabs him with he doesn't stab me. He like stabs his coat with a fork, and then he throws him. It's sick. And I like the stupid pose he does afterwards, where there's like the shine thing, and then he does like a stupid hand pose. It's dumb. Yeah. And then there Bakugo. This big explosion, and there's this edgy, crazy looking man with fucking, what the fuck is that on his eyes? Is that like a wing on his eye? That's so fucking stupid. What a stupid
crusty
fucking man.
Ass eyes.
They need to beat the shit out of this man. I hate him already. Fuck this guy, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you're gonna call him as your favorite fucking character next chapter. Don't fuck.
Lamau. Yeah, it's Candy Flurry.
Well, he's gonna get beat by a fucking big man anyway, because he is, as is said in that chapter, built different.
Oh yeah, fuck! I keep forgetting. Yeah. That was in the chapter. Pretty swag and epic.
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
Chapter rankings. Okay. Do I be a Because this week, like, I don't know what everyone was smoking, but everyone, like, fucking snapped this week. Like, there was a lot of fantastic chapters. Like, I think Jump is kind of just in a real good place right now. Because, like, when we first started, like, stuff was good. Like, One Piece was good. MHA was, like, wild. But, I think everything has just kind of, like, leveled up since then. Everything's kind of popping. Okay. How many of these do I mention in honorable mentions? That's a good question. Okay, I'll do 4, I guess. Horrible Cop and Dolphin, Witch Watch, Undead Unluck, My Hero Academia, honorable mentions. And then number 3, Black Clover, Noelle, epic. Number 2, Mission Yozakura Family with the family's back to goofy stuff, and the moment with Tayo and Mutsumi fucking cute and good, and One Piece number 1. That's a lot of great stuff, but like the Sanji stuff, come on, it was fucking it was epic. What are yours?
Honorable mention: Black Clover, Orbital Cop and Dolphin. I feel like it was another one, but I'm Undead Unluck. Number 3, fucking Yozakura Family. Number 2, Dr. Stone. And number 1, One Piece.
Fair enough. Wait, you didn't? No, not MHA. Cringe.
I guess an MHA honorable mention. You know.
I'm very surprised you didn't put Black Clover at like number 1 or something. Because you're a bit of a Noelle simp, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Worst, like Elusive Samurai probably. Yeah, or Magu. Yeah, no, Elusive Samurai. Magu at least like had like 2 funny moments. Yeah. What's yours?
I'm not either.
Cause it's not Roboco.
Well, it might be Roboco.
You're cringe. It's not. Roboco's not. Roboco's like 4th this week or something. 4th worst.
No, because Magu, yeah, was like, you know, it's Magu, but it's also had some funny moments. Well, Roboco sure was the thing that I looked at.
But it had some wholesome moments with the mom, and the mom was kind of attractive, and Gachi Gorilla was not there because you fucking killed him.
Actually, fucking way more sleeper than fucking Elusive Samurai.
It was not. Else. No, Elusive Samurai is like the most sleeper, except maybe Magu sometimes. Come on.
So yeah, I guess it's from Roboco again.
Classic Mega Graphics L. Trying to hide his love for Roboco. Haha, very funny. Mm-hmm. Okay, best spread. God, there's so many good ones. I guess Yozakura with the 5. Okay. There's like fucking 3 good Yozakura ones. There's like a great One Piece one. There's like a great Black Clover one. There was like, oh yeah, there was a great MHA one. There was a great Undead Unluck one. There was a fucking great, really good Hard Cop and Dolphin one. Sakamoto Days had a good one.
Yeah, probably the last fucking Yozakura one.
Yeah, that's probably mine, but like a lot of very good spreads this week. Just a good week in general. Enjoyed it a lot. Do you have any? Yeah. That's it, I guess.
Yep.
Goodbye, everyone.